Hey guys, this is Wade Smallbringer bringing you my playthrough of Halo 4. With that being said, let's get started. Heroic. I feel like doing heroic. Because I am a hero. Like I need a hero to save my life. Need a hero now. Save me now. Fuck, I think I mismatched those lyrics by accident. Son of a bitch. Not great, this bitch. Nah, definitely a bitch.
Dr. Halsey.
I'm thinking of calling her a dick, but I think that's what...
You already know
I don't know.
everything.
I'm not used to this whole insulting thing. Ugh. Can't believe I'm screwing this up.
Humans' minds are more easily accepting of indoctrination. Their bodies more adaptable to augmentation.
But that doesn't justify doing it, though. That's the problem.
And because of our success,
You really can't justify it. The Spartans were kidnapped children, indoctrinated to fight for the military, shot up with shitloads of drugs, given armor, and then were planned, let that be the word here, to plan to be sicked on rebels.
when one
Like,
human world after
not even rebels who are actively trying to attack Earth or stuff, they're rebels who just want the UNSC to get the fuck out of their life. So, they obviously thought creating these guys would be the smart idea.
So you feel in the end
You know, when the Covenant came, oh yeah, great, it seemed like a fucking miracle. I mean, holy shit, talk about impeccable timing, because the Covenant appeared right around the same time the Spartans graduated. So, you know,
You think the Spartans lack
good
basic humanity?
timing there, but for the rest of it, no,
What are you after?
definitely no.
The others
I
before
this
you were naval
this whole
intelligence
augmentation of the Spartan 2s and their whole kidnapping, that's what makes this series such a great story to read, at least for me.
Difficulty with socialization and
The records
I'd love to
show
see the future of these characters. Like, what happens to them when they have to retire? Let's phrase it. Let's face it, they'll inevitably have to retire. So what the hell happens next?
Do you believe the Master Chief succeeded because he
Okay, Dr. Halsey never retires. Or at least, I don't think she does. She looks to be 97. At least 97, if you believe Halo Reach. Where she narrates the ending.
This file reads missing in action.
Catherine. Spartans never die.
You see, here's the entire reason she's in prison. And it's not for kidnapping children and augmentating them. No, that shit was UNSC sanctioned. It's mostly the UNSC's fault.
Our destiny.
Mostly. There's still some blame we can throw on Halsey. She's not the person who was forced to do it. She was the person who came up with the idea.
Him.
She's actually the one who flew around the galaxy picking out which children she wanted to abduct. Yeah. Kind of a bitch. But still. Circumstances, we can't blame her, can we? No. I mean, could she at least keep some consistency? No? Okay. Because then, like, 40 years later, she kidnaps one of her Spartans, steals a spaceship. Now, you may be asking, how the fuck do you kidnap a Spartan? Well, drugs. That's the answer. Drugs. Kidnap a Spartan, steal a spaceship, and take them both, trick a military installation opening up a Forerunner shield world, go in there, and then just wait out the entire war. Yeah. That's why she's in prison. Okay, and the Flash Clan. And Flash Clan. You see, when they kidnap the children, it was initially supposed to be, you know what, we just leave the parents, we just leave their fate unknown to the parents. Halsey decided, let's Flash Clan them. And send the Flash clones to the parents. And he's saying, that sounds fine. Well, here's the thing. Flash clones, unlike regular clones, they're not stable genetically, and they'll die. Yeah. That's about as fun as it sounds. In fact, I recommend going through the book Halo Glasslands, because they definitely go into that. The consequences of that. I mean, it makes you stop and go, holy shit. I don't know, I feel like the Spartan 2's backstory is the best part of the entire series. that and how grounded it feels. At least with Halo, you know, when you look at all this tech and how they act, it feels very, very grounded. Somehow. And also, I do love the way they explain how they do transport, how they go faster than the speed of light. They're not necessarily moving the ship at faster speeds. They're actually in an entire another dimension. That, well, imagine the universe is like a piece of paper. Getting from point A to point B will take a while on that piece of paper if you're starting from one side of the piece and going to the other side of the piece. Now imagine you crumple that paper up, and it's faster to get there now. Faster to get from one end of the paper to the other, considering it's crumpled up. That's slip space. And you know what? That's actually reasonable. It sure does eliminate that bitch known as Einstein's first rules of relativity. Which basically shits on stuff like warp drive, second Star Trek, and Star Wars. I think slip space does eliminate the problem of hitting an asteroid while flying through space. So, yeah. I feel like out of all those, Halo's explanation might be the most scientifically probable. Oh, granted, that's still entirely unlikely, but it's the most probable.
Seems like old times.
Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes.
I thought you never asked.
Look at her eyes. Okay, good.
Intrusion alerts lighting up on
Okay, I'm gonna show you a secret. Magnum.
Our best bet
Yeah.
to figure out who's boarding
That's
us
cool,
is
isn't
the
it?
observation deck. 4 floors
Okay,
up.
so downstairs,
Wouldn't that
and you get an achievement from here. If you click it again. Once it asks, you want to click this again?
117. Would you like to continue? Frigate Pillar of
But yeah, I do like how they explain how the Halo series goes down in at least Halos 1 to 3.
Weapon systems.
And that will change the dialogue. But yeah, clicking that terminal will not only give you backstory, but give you an achievement as
How
well.
long was I out?
4
Yeah,
years, 7 months,
Not a
10 days.
whole lot to talk about, is there?
Somebody should have found it.
Walking. Oh, yeah,
What's that?
found this.
Sensor scan, high intensity, doesn't match any known patterns.
How close
Wait,
are we
hold
to
on.
observation?
Someone should have found you by now? You guys started at the edge of the freaking galaxy. It's gonna take a while, dude.
Chief, be careful.
I ain't you.
Because some areas
I mean, granted, it could be explained that the frigate did go through slip space, but thanks to the fact that it was split, they got dropped to a random location in slip space. Not exactly just they started at the Ark, but instead,
deteriorated so badly.
they, like a wormhole basically, it took them to a random point in the galaxy. And then they floated for 4 years. I'm not saying it's all that probable, I'm just saying it might. Oh shit, right. Fuck. Can't believe I missed that. Chuck.
We had a truce with
God, I was so busy talking.
A lot
Hold
can
on,
happen in
I want to go back down for that
I think
sword.
it's
Is that a good
probably
idea?
not We should be careful.
No? Door's closed? Fuck. Okay, so... Sneaky. I am very sneaky. I am very sneaky. Stab! Open fire. Master Chief, destroyer of grunts. I get the feeling like the Master Chief should be charged with war crimes for the slaughter of the grunt people, for the slaughter of the grunt species. You know, because
That's the last of them.
this shit seems cool.
Find the override for the blast shield so we can see.
It would, but they're grunts, so you know, no one cares. Oh, right, reload. Now grab the ammo. Move up. Move up. And open the blast door.
The good news is these Covenant aren't outfitted like standard military. It's possible we just came across a rogue salvage ship. Or we might have stumbled into an entire Covenant fleet.
Optimism. It'll get you nowhere in life. Be a
They
pessimist.
haven't recognized us.
See?
That's
Optimism
one
gets you
possibility.
nowhere.
Landing craft flanking us.
Oh joy. This is gonna be fun. Atmosphere breach. Atmosphere breach. Beat down. Stab. Oh yeah. Okay, move up. Wait, hold on. Now you may be asking yourself, how the hell did a Covenant fleet come together? I thought they had a peace treaty with the humans, like the Master Chief said. And yeah, well, a lot can change in 4 years, and that's precisely what happened.
We've got bigger problems.
Yeah, turned out when you go about declaring that, hey, you know that religion we've been believing for thousands of years? Yeah, that's all lies. People tend not to believe you, or take it well. Harsh truths in life. But you have to believe those harsh truths if you want to avoid shit like, you know, genocide. Or genocide and xenocide. I do believe that's what the Covenant was trying in the Halo series. Yeah, the entire reason the Covenant's trying to wipe out humanity is because apparently we're affronts to their gods. Does that sound familiar to anyone? Anyone who might be watching these stories on the Iraq War, maybe? Yeah. Now, I'm not necessarily accusing them of racism, because I don't think that's what they were aiming for when they came up with this. No, I'm just pointing it out. You know, this seems really similar. Is this just a coinky-dink? Or was it intentional? I don't believe it was intentional. I just like to believe it's a coinky-dink. And yeah, coinky-dink. That's what I like to call a coincidence. What an amazing coinky-dink. You know, you really could have based Halo 4 at any time point. You could have taken this series literally anywhere. You could have had a fucking crossover with the Legend of Zelda series, and it wouldn't have been weird. Oh, they're not gonna... I know they won't do that. I hope they won't do that. I was excited to go with a Sonic the Hedgehog crossover instead. Because clearly that's less ridiculous, right? Okay, now finish this guy off. Boom. No rust.
How far to the missile?
We're just about there.
Missile. Oh yeah, I guess that's what I should have mentioned, the dialogue change. When you click that weapon system, the dialogue will change to what you heard. Or still on the subtitles. I put on subtitles so that way I can talk freely during the cutscenes without feeling like a dick. You know, I know some LPers like to keep quiet, but I don't know. I like to commentate on what's going on during the cutscene. I guess that just makes me different. I guess being different bad. Well, it depends on how different you are. Level of different, basically. Closing the door. But yeah, with the Halo series, the state it was before 4, you could have literally done anything. And you know what? We'd probably bought it. Almost. Almost. You could have had a crossover with the Metroid series. And you know what? We'll buy it. Sure, why not?
One thing at a time.
I do not believe this is a one... Oh yeah, there's a weapons cache there. If you're curious. Wait, there's also another one at the opposite door. Door opposite to this. No, shit. I hate the beam rifle guy. You forget to take him out, you get into combat, and then he kills you. Son of a bitch. You know, for most players, I just recommend playing this game. For most people who are new to Halo 4, just play this game on normal. Yeah, I did do that. I actually beat the entire game, first time on heroic. I thought, hey, I did it for Reach. Hey, I'm good at heroic on Reach. I might be good at this. Why not? Oh, how wrong I was. Headshot. Let's see. Headshot. Okay, now to grab that bow rifle, and let's get down there. Oh wait, hold on. Right, I already showed you guys that. I don't know. I might edit out that one time where I died. But yeah, getting back to
missile controls.
yeah, never mind. I thought that would point up too much. I would just like to point out that considering the fact you can do literally anything with the Halo franchise before 4, I would like to see Halo 4 be partially a Sonic the Hedgehog crossover. Yes, the Master Chief lands on Mobius. It would have been awesome. What? I don't know. I'm one of those guys who open to it. I'm one of those guys who's open up to fanfictions if they're not sexual. You know, if you don't do anything sexual, knock yourself out. Have fun. You know, I'm open to it. I'll read it. Sure, why not? Just have good grammar. Make sure it doesn't have anything sexual in it. Deal? Deal. Okay, let's rephrase that. If you have anything sexual, make it dignified, for Christ's sake. Don't make it weird or creepy. Because that's definitely a problem. Like, okay, website I frequently go on, crack.com, once had a list of the top 5 strangest fanfictions. Number 1 was a crossover between Dragon Ball Z and, wait for it, the Diary of Anne Frank. I am honestly not making that up. According to crack.com, that shit exists. It makes you feel a little dirty. And sweep the leg. Awesome. Grab that carbine. Double awesome. Reload. Triple awesome. Grab this ammo. Triple awesome. And quadruple awesome. Grab the assault rifle. Quintuple awesome. And let's keep kicking ass. But yeah, that fanfiction exists. Don't you feel a little dirtier now? Like, it's one of those things that shouldn't exist. You know, it feels wrong. It feels so horrifically wrong. Like, who thought that would be a good idea? Son of a bitch. Oh, listen to me. This thing I thought a Halo and Sonic the Hedgehog crossover wouldn't sound too unlikely. Well, here's the thing. You could have landed, the Master Chief could have landed literally anywhere. And it would have worked. I mean, you know, I'm talking about pre-Halo 4, not post-Halo 4. Post-Halo 4, that's, it's a lot more tricky. You know? Well, could be. It depends. You could, if you wanted to write a fanfiction, have make a quote-unquote 4th season of the show Sonic X and make it a fanfiction. Why? Because the 3rd season of Sonic X involves spaceships. Namely, Tails building a spaceship. In 6 months, in a cave. I don't think most scientists in the Halo universe can do that. Oh, also he did it by himself and didn't tell anyone. He didn't even mention, oh yeah, I'm building a flying fortress. No, he just like, oh shit, we need to get to space. Oh, I built this flying fortress. What the hell? What? Yes, precisely. I don't know. I'm going in a odd abstract theory. My friend says one of my friends, Kodaks, says he rented out the fucking Batcave. Which, sure, he rented out the Batcave. Why not? I'll buy it. And we'll see, reload. And Falcon kick!
You did it! Get back!
No, when your kicks can start chain reactions that destroy starships, you're pretty fucking awesome. Boom. But yeah, back to that old fan crossover thing, yeah, no, you could easily have them go into space and accidentally encounter the Covenant. Totally would work. I'd buy it. I don't know. Sega's missing great crossover opportunity here. Yes. Now we can worry about the giant metal planet.
It's using a gravity well to pull us inside the surface. We've got to hurry. The second we cross the dome's event horizon, its atmosphere is going to
running. Shit.
Aft vehicle bay.
No. Wow, I can't believe I had difficulty climbing that.
Go.
I noticed the assault rifle has a lot more clips of ammo than the battle rifle. Battle rifle has, let's see, 0, 36, 72, 108. 4 clips of ammo. The assault rifle, I don't even have to count, I know it has more than that. Oh shit, ow, oh, wow, that's not gonna end well. Move it. Running. Why do I need that? The spaceship's coming apart.
All but one of the gravity
Yeah, there was a battle rifle over there. Is that really necessary?
Pointed at vehicle bay.
Hull integrity at 15%.
We're almost
Also
there.
known as, this shit is coming apart. You don't get to die easily. I'm stabbing you in the face. Out of my way, little heads. Move it. Oh, shit.
Hold on.
Oh, shoot. Ow. I'm free. Free
We're climbing the gravity
falling.
well.
Because I'm free. Ha! Poor sucker.
Look out.
Oh, he's dead. Poor little guy. He can last as long. And he has his methane tank. Oh, shit! Well, that was the shortest daily game of all time. I'll see you guys next time. My part 2.